I'm really starting to not like Portland in the winter.
Yeah, yeah, we're live now,
Cold
but
up here
yeah, Portland in the winter can get a little chilly.
a little bit. Yeah, it used to be not quite so bad, but yeah, no. Let's see if I can get into your game now.
All right, let me get the world loaded.
Okay.
I don't, uh, I don't think Storm's going to be joining us this time around. I think he's just taking some time to sort some things out or something. I don't know.
Okay.
He likes to take a break every now and then. You know, I can't blame him. Play the same thing all the time. You know, it drives you nuts.
For some people, that's a short drive, as I'm looking at my other half saying that.
Yeah.
So,
Do you feel like being a guinea pig? Just say yes.
I'm not sure. Why do you want me to be a guinea pig?
I have a concoction for dinner.
Should I be worried?
Yes.
Have you died yet?
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Hawk is be afraid. Be very afraid.
Have you died yet? From anything. I would say.
But have you died?
That's not a good thing to ask as far as a track record.
That's
If I
yeah,
have,
yeah. Like you only get to say, you only get to say it once, right? Did you die?
Has my food killed you yet? No, but that doesn't mean it's, you know, sometimes not at a little question. Anyway, what did you put together that I may pretend to fear?
Well, okay. I started up, and the first thing I see is a trail of bullet fire. So, welcome to Uncharted Episode 8.
Wow, bullet fire to start.
Alright. All right.
Speed. Hawk's streaming.
So we got Donut's miner that he's working on over here. The miner's miner.
Anyway, do you feel like being a guinea pig?
I'm not too sure about the guinea pig part of it, but
I'll be nice and sweet, and I'll even put a little bit of shredded Asiago.
okay, the cheese is fine. What about the rest?
Oh no, you'll have to wait for that.
Oh goody. Next on Uncharted, Logan gets to try one of his other halves concoctions. Her description, not mine.
Are you making fun of my cooking?
Yes.
How dare you?
Anyway, looking for your server, Hawk. Friends. Okay.
My fruited pork chops do not count.
What?
Yeah, your pork chops do not count.
Her fruited pork chops do not count.
My father neglected to tell me I need to rehydrate them first.
That does help, yes.
Usually, yes.
Should be.
That's not what
Does help. Yes.
he didn't tell me.
Right. You were what, 10 at the time?
No, I was 15.
Oh, okay.
But
Still.
I'd never messed with them before, and he didn't tell me.
Gotcha.
And believe me, that was the very first time. Dishes, pans, food, and all went out into the garbage.
Poor Donut's mining ship is glitching out on us.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
See if I can't fix it before he logs in. 'Cause, you know,
Right. Apparently my mouse is taking a double clicking everything. Oh, this is not going well.
It's here.
Yeah. There's no-
What's going on with this ship?
Good question.
It has no side thrust, apparently.
Right. Base Engineers Uncharted server 5-5-3-3.
Oh, yes, he's got no side thrusters on it. Must not be completed yet. Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to slap a couple side thrusters, sideways thrusters on there so we can get this thing rolled over.
Gotcha.
Oh, that's the bridge. I don't want the bridge.
I'm gonna cancel out of Space Engineers and see if I can do
Let me see if me sending you an invite would help.
Okay.
That's, invite sent. Sometimes I gotta do that with Cherry when she joins. I gotta send her an invite, even though she's connected to me 100 times. She can only do it through invites, apparently.
Yeah. If you don't have the server set to invisible servers, that might be the cause, I guess. And ours didn't. So, last thing you need is a bunch of randos showing up.
Yeah. Yeah, fortunately I know nobody in our group would come in to cause problems. Yeah. That's why it's our group.
Yeah. Try not to do a bunch of questionable personalities. Plenty more than usual. So.
But don't worry, once you get to the ship, you know, there's cryopods you can log out on.
I figured that might be something.
Yeah.
Ground pods was something.
Oh, and we've got incoming. Excellent.
Wow.
Come a little closer, little sparrow. Yes, I believe that's close enough. Reloading the guns. You are pissing off my shields, little bird. And now you've pissed off my ship as well. Good night. Okay, that final little burst was just a middle finger. That's what that was. Alright, now to see what I can do to fix Mr. Donut's flying machine.
Okay.
I would hate for Donut to log in and come in and see his craft on its side and be like, what happened?
Thanks,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, then I gotta explain things, and I'm not sure that I can, and yeah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Let's throw some light on the subject. Oh, look at that, I can see now. Amazing.
Funny how You're trying to look at it. Ah. So is this apparently a large ship that you built?
Yes.
Or what?
Well, I mean, it's a large grid. I don't. Small
Wait,
by
the one you
standards of what
last-
I've built before.
Right. It's the one you were starting with, because that was...
Yes, she has come a long way since she fell asleep.
Gotcha. Fair. Interesting.
She does have a somewhat confusing interior. But,
Yeah, I'll figure it
something to be fixed down the road, but you know.
out. Right. Why are you doing weird sideways spooky things? Yeah, it's taking some time to load up. I don't know why.
The donut will probably join us a little later.
What was that again?
The donut will probably join us a little later.
Okay.
No, no, don't roll over. Don't roll over. Don't roll. Well, I wanted to put a connector on the bottom. Now that it's upside down, I can.
There's always a bright side.
There's an upside to everything, even if it's not the side you want it upside.
Exactly. Well, how far out to sea are you?
About 300. I'm on the air! Somebody didn't get the fucking memo.
Yeah. Nemo's not been delivered properly. Well, you'll be happy to know that the ground base is fully intact.
Nice, nice. Yeah, the hostels will only spawn where there's an active player, and since you were in hibernation, it doesn't consider you an active. And they really seem to hate me, so
That seems to be an ongoing thing.
it really does. It really does. I don't know what I did to piss them off, except for shoot at them and salvage them.
And that might have a slight complication.
I'm going to try something here. It's probably going to end badly. See if I can push her backwards off the deck. I might be able to flip her underwater and then flip her back up.
Okay.
There's a
Yeah,
lot of might on this plan.
Does she have any kind of rotation at the moment?
No. Oh, come on, flip, 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 flip. Got it. Oh, shit balls.
That always ends well.
What is exploding on my ship now? Well, no damage to my boat. That's a plus. But, unfortunately, yet another one of Donut's miners is at the bottom of the ocean. Oh, he sucks at building those things. Donut, I know you're watching. Get in here. Well, at least I can move the ship now without worrying about sliding off the side. Because, well, that happened. Excellent.
So you're aware that you left in the middle of the I have no way of knowing where in what direction you're going. Yeah. Something hinge. Stop it. Alright, so you.
Yeah, Donut just gave me a message. He's got a piano lesson.
Ah. So I guess it's just you and I.
Yeah. He said if he can get on, he'll be on later.
Got it.
That is quite fine. Do your piano lessons, learn your music. I think everybody should learn, or at least try to learn some kind of instrument.
Yeah, I think I told you I'm working on learning guitar. It's been amusing. And I'm about to run a fighter.
Have you respawned on the ship yet?
No. I figure if I'm gonna try and do something, I may as well at least make an effort. Into the water again. Yep. And I didn't die on impact with the underwater. Or,
Well, that's always a
Right.
plus.
yeah. Well, that's why I was flying over water. Because, not dying. Of course, now I've gotta do the hard way. What's the key? Beautiful.
Poor Donut. Every time he builds a miner, it either explodes or falls off my ship.
Connectors are good for not letting that happen.
Well, it wasn't quite finished when he was working on it last time, and we had to go. So
Gotcha.
these things do happen. You know, life happens and all that.
I don't remember all the e-buttons.
In the meantime, I shall get started on our new home.
It literally has a backspace. I'm seeing you drive a car in Arma.
Really? You've not seen me drive a car in Arma, huh?
No, I mean, why am I seeing it now?
I think you may have clicked on the wrong video, sir.
There's some. Oh, Epoch Scat. I kind of swore I saw it.
Yes, we are not doing Arma 3 tonight. We are doing Space Engineers.
Yes. I'm just trying to find the correct one. Because I clicked on this, it said 10 minutes ago. Apparently 10 minutes ago to this is yesterday and the day before. So,
That's a hell of a time zone difference.
I guess, yeah. This is interesting. Boy, you've got the red light thing going.
Ah, you made it to the ship.
Yes.
Excellent.
I rediscovered backspace.
More people need the backspace.
But that implies a respawn. Not too sure that.
Well, you know, Maybe if they did. Anywho. Anywho.
Yeah.
I know Twitch is a little freer than YouTube, but even they have rules. They carefully dodge that bullet.
Yes. Not everybody should bunch. Except for those that should.
He told me to backspace.
Man.
Yeah. I don't know what it means, but it sounds offensive. Well, yeah, obviously you didn't read my channel disclaimer.
Right?
So, have you, read the news lately?
You're gonna have to be a little more specific. What news?
The truck drivers in Canada. Yes, I know it's called Canada, but I call it Canada because it's like a foreign country.
Okay. What about the truck drivers? Yeah.
Well, apparently they've got some kind of thing going right now where in order to cross the border from Canada into the US or vice versa, you have to take the jab. A lot of people do not like that idea. And yeah, depending on what your views are, I don't really care. You know, to each their own. You know, it's what being human is supposed to be all about, but you know, not in this day and age.
Okay.
But like thousands of truckers have shut down along the highways and said, nope, not doing it. And you know what? I don't blame them. You know, not so much about because of what, but you know, when governments start forcing people to do things that they don't believe in. Now, I mean, obviously, you know, I don't want somebody coming up and saying, well, I believe murder is fine, so I should go do that. No, that's wrong, and you're stupid for thinking that. You know, but, you know, forcing a medication on somebody, that's just wrong. That's just wrong. I mean, I don't even like the fact that I have to buy car insurance, you know.
Right.
You know, I think insurance is a scam to begin with. You know, you pay for insurance in case something happens, and then when it does, they do everything they can not to pay anyway. So you know, why have it? But you know, the law says you have to. Whatever. At least here in the U.S. I don't know how it is in other non-American countries.
Yeah. Well, not sure about countries have their corporate rackets, such.
Well, yeah, there's. Oh, and here's the thing: you got thousands of truckers, right? Shutting down, like all gathering up together and shutting down, right? No violence.
Good.
Funny how that works. I didn't think it was possible after 2020.
I'm kidding. Very skeptical. Right, panties in a twist, basically.
Right.
So,
Strange days we live in.
I'm kidding. I am exploring the boat, which apparently has an underwater section.
Ooh, I just saw an explosion in the distance. Did anybody else see that?
I guess far in the distance and in what direction?
It was east northeast. Probably
Okay.
about a click and a half out. I think the big guns went off. I'm surprised we didn't hear them.
Huh. Okay. So over by that island, or what looks like an island from here.
Yeah. This is actually a giant crater that we're in. It's completely surrounded, except for there's a river coming in and then going out into the desert.
Okay.
But this is where all the magnesium is, just the other side of this big hill, which you can't see because it's dark as shit. But yeah, just about 1.4 clicks south-southwest is the magnesium mine. We got magnesium.
Parallax from here. Off that way, 5.4 kilometers. So what is this you're building, besides a bunch of frames?
This is going to be the start of our new base.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking this will be filled with production equipment and power equipment.
Okay.
And then I figure maybe up into the back or maybe off to the side, you know, maybe some living quarters, something with a nice scenic view. Maybe something multi-story. Give us something nice, something pretty, like a proper headquarters.
Some altitude. That's cool. No enemy bases nearby, which is nice.
Yes, always nice when there's no enemy bases nearby.
Of course, that could change at the drop of a hat. So.
It truly can. Alright, well, time to do the thing.
Okay. Boy, there's...
I was going to use Donut's Miner to find us some iron and get us more iron. I guess you say that plan got washed up.
Say that, yeah.
Sorry, Donut. Was not intentional. I was trying to save it. And I did for like 2 seconds.
Must be further out in the water.
It is. It is. It's like 350 meters out. And then all the way down. Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to look. I think I see it.
Once we get some daylight, I'll have to go underneath and see if there's any damage to the ship's hull.
Oh, there's a fraction, or a portion of a enemy vehicle here. Engines.
Also want to build a proper dock out there so that, you know, the ship can dock up and offload without worrying about flooding full of ice, and I think I know how I can pull that off. I just have to do it.
I found something, but it wasn't donuts in the vehicle. 344 meters out. I'll just set it for reference. Well, there's all kinds of stuff down here.
I'm sure there is. Those chain guns have been hungry.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. I didn't do any cleanup.
It's okay. I'm collecting materials.
Energy low.
Well, there you go. Cleanup's already in progress.
I'm not collecting all the materials, just engines and batteries and stuff like that. Although if we had some sort of method to recover these batteries, like something with maglocks, like that, that'd be very handy.
There's the little gyrocopter on the back of the ship.
Yeah.
And if you do recover them, set them on the ground next to the new base, not on the ship. The motion will cause
Energy
bad
critical.
things.
Yes, clank. Yep. Still looking for Donut's vehicle.
It's down there somewhere.
Yep.
Oh, he's gonna be so pissed.
Understandably.
Well, I mean, he worked on it, and he's just about had it done, and then
Suddenly, physics. Yep.
I don't see any damage underneath, but I did whack it pretty hard with the miner. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some crunchiness in there.
Looks like all I'm finding are parts of fallen enemy spacefarer vehicles. Ooh, and a turret.
Yeah, he's probably further out.
Okay. Returning to base. Drop off all the materials.
I really do love space engineers. It can be rather peaceful.
Until it sends its,
Yeah, well,
until it sends its enemy, its minions to make your day worse.
I tell you, it was a hard choice to play space engineers tonight.
Why is that?
Star Citizen 3.16.1 launched,
Oh yeah.
which,
Well,
yeah,
I plan
after
on
this I'll be
jumping on it.
definitely checking that out.
Yeah, I'll be jumping on it later on.
I wanted to play that, and I honestly I probably would be playing that tonight if I didn't get sick last night. But
Right. You feeling better?
yeah, still a little off, but definitely better than I was. And no, it's not the evil scary thing. It's just a stomach bug. It's something I ate, didn't agree with me.
That happened. I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we've all been there.
Yeah.
Let me go see if I can pump up on hydrogen. I need a frickin' hydrogen pump. Do we have any on the boat?
What?
Hydrogen bottles?
If we don't, we definitely have the materials to make them.
Cool. How about I make us each two?
I'd say actually queue up like 4 of them, so we got a couple spares,
Okay. That'll work.
just in case. Oh. Thought I saw something pop up on my screen there, and went to check the history, and I can't see what it was. So that is unfortunate.
Down below?
The bottles, yeah, there's a cargo access right next to the survival kit.
Oh.
Yeah, the survival kit is on the hydrogen line so that we can refill our
Yeah.
packs and
Right.
whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah, I see. Very handy.
One of these days I need to get down there and paint all the different pipes, because there's actually 2 separate hydrogen systems, and then there's a 3rd set of piping for the cargo system. One set for the buoyancy, another one for power, and then cargo. But I mean, I haven't even finished painting the bloody thing yet, so
Right. Really?
Space Engineers, where you will weld more than the entire Tulsa welding school. I wonder if anybody's ever actually used that on a job resume. Welding experience, Space Engineers.
Oh, I need food. Since I died and don't have any. Here's the plaque.
Energy low.
I actually remember quite a few years back, back in my EVE Online days, there was a guy who made headlines because on his job application, to show his managerial experience, he put down that he was a successful manager for an EVE Online corporation, and he got the job. I don't know whatever became of him after that, but he got the job based on that. I was like, what?
Who knows? I guess experience in any form sometimes counts.
I'm thinking the person that hired him was probably a fan of EVE Online at the time. I just started playing it again recently myself, and it's not bad. It's not bad. They've changed a lot.
I've had mine go around.
Yeah, I'm not putting any more money into it, and it's something I'll play every once in a while, just for shits and giggles. But I can't dive into it deep like I did back in the day. Yeah, and they'll not get another dime from me. I was very annoyed with them when they went to the free-to-play model, and I'm still not a big fan of it, which is why they won't get a dime from me.
Your tax system kind of can't imagine how that would be the bigger part.
What's that?
Nothing, just trying to fill these bottles.
Ah. Yeah, your audio's still coming in a little low.
What's that?
I said your audio's still coming in a little low.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been trying to fix it, but I don't know what's causing it, so... Probably just need to restart the computer. Sooner or later. Okay. I have the hydrogen bottles on me. If you would like two of them.
No, I've got one. I'm good.
Okay.
Chewing up their iron, though. May not be able to get much more done on the base today until we get some more iron.
Well...
You know what else would be nice to work with? Daylight.
Yeah. It's a resource we unfortunately can't control.
Well...
Okay, at least...
No, I can't do it. I mean, yeah, I could do it, but yeah. Let me go into admin mode so I can harness the power of the sun for myself. No, I can't do that.
Yeah. That's completely just legit.
Right. I mean, I've had to use admin mode enough as it is to fix, clangisms and whatnot.
Right. I'm exploring the underbelly of the ship here in an effort to get these tanks filled up.
Oh, if you come out the starboard door toward the front of the ship, where the cannons are, there's a hydrogen tank access literally right there in the deck plating. You can see it.
Okay. Then I'm going to find my way back out of the underbelly of the ship here. Work my way over.
If you get lost, let me know and I can come get you. It does get a little confusing down there in the bowels.
Figure it out. Just gotta find it, that's all.
Yeah. It'll be along the roof. I can guarantee that much.
Alright. That's it. Alright. I found it.
I should probably put a light on it or something.
Right. She's also plotting my skill of not being lost. And living up to her nickname while she's at it.
What's that?
Nikina. Never ending pain in my
Every single day.
head. Did you hear that?
Yes. So did all of Twitch.
Yep.
But that's okay.
Yep. Speaking of Twitch.
Oh, are you thinking of streaming as well? Getting a different perspective?
No.
Oh.
At least not on Twitch. Hey, I might actually be able to see your actual presence screen then. Shocking. Starboard goofy.
It still takes me a little getting used to. Sometimes I'll be looking down at the Twitch feed, right? They'll be like, why am I still doing that? Oh, right, there's a delay.
Right.
And no, people, I'm not a boomer. Gen X.
Where?
We created this technology.
Yep. Cookies.
Because we were bored and had nothing better to do. So we made the thing that everybody complains that they're bored and have nothing to do with.
Energy low.
But we also made TV shows like The Jersey Shore and The Simple Life, so, you know, we apologize for that.
Sure. Speaking of weird license,
There's a list of comments that I could make, and I'm not sure where to begin.
that makes two of us. Of course, me, this is more of a daily basis kind of thing.
Makes me wonder who should be wearing the hockey helmet.
Scrunchy at me. The hair thing, by the way, for those who don't know.
Bisbee.
Yes, I know. It
What
has
about
a
the
week
hair?
for repetitive. Oh, we have this little game. She throws her hair tie at me over the monitors of the computer, and then I just bounce them off the ceiling and get hurt. Occasionally.
Okay,
I
you know,
brag.
what's the point of having a relationship if you can't shoot each other?
Wow. Not quite where we're going with that.
Hey, maybe it all out.
I mean, hard to believe I'm single.
3 points.
Oh no. Absolutely. Sure.
Shut up with that. No, actually, it's my ginormous trust issues.
That would do it. Hmm. Sorry, just thinking out loud. Sort of. Okay. And Samantha's connector then, so this is the front of the ship, right?
Where the guns are, yes.
Okay.
Where the big guns are.
Oh, there it is. You said starboard when you meant port.
Oh, right, yeah. I knew you'd figure it out.
Fucker.
I had faith in you.
I can tell. Alright, there's two in there, if you need them. Or one of them, for that matter. By the way, you got a gap in the plating over here.
What? Oh, wow. How did that happen? Oh, got some damage here, too. Must have taken a round.
Could be. Oop,
Oh, that might have
sorry.
been where I shot Donut.
Well, I'll build up the stuff that needs it. Have a little bit of materials on me, so.
Yeah, I need an interior plate to set it.
Oh, okay.
I'm missing one over here too.
Computers, small steel tubes,
Ah, so that's where those little bastards are coming from.
bastards.
Yeah, there's little sparrows that keep flying out on us. There's an
Oh.
assertive research
Yeah.
post west-northwest.
Yeah, I see that. Well, okay.
We'll deal with them later.
Yeah.
And looks like we're starting to get some daylight, maybe? That would be great.
Yeah, it looks like it's got to slowly creep up on us.
Either that or our eyes are getting used to the darkness.
If it were real, sure, I'd believe it. But
Yeah, right.
unfortunately,
I was born from the dark, molded by it.
yes. Know what you're going for there. Good job. Batman would be proud, as would I
Bane?
forget his name. Yeah. Good. I know what you were going for. Names escape me, like.
Words.
Yeah. Oh well.
Alright, well, I guess I should build a proper miner.
Yep.
Since, you know, I keep blowing
All
up
the
poor
thrust
donuts.
in the right-
Well, I mean, I do feel bad about blowing up Donut's miner. I mean, I was trying to save it. I have video proof. Poor thing. Every time he tries to build one, it fucking explodes.
Well, good way to learn, I guess. You don't mind the stress of having to actually write it, get it, flying and working. Okay, I hear something.
Okay, those are big guns. Ooh, we have an assertive impaler coming in this time.
Oh, goody. I'm gonna need more welding materials, aren't
I don't think we're gonna have to worry too much.
No?
Because somebody's gonna be looking his way very shortly unless one of those 381mm rounds hit. Yep, that one.
Those are the Sea Whiz coming in saying hello, aren't they?
Yes, they are. Reloading. Fire!
The sparks. Yep, he broke up with himself.
There's flaming wreckage falling down, falling down, falling down. Could you not shoot our own ship, you idiotic gun? At least it doesn't damage. Still, bad 30mm. Bad.
Yes, indeed. So, what are these panels down here on the floor? They're not catwalks, they're just,
Yeah, they are. They're called steel catwalk.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright. Cockpit. We need cargo. Oh, I don't have any interior plates. I should fix that.
Okay. Apparently I need more steel tubes because reasons. I didn't use build vision to help me speed that up, because, you know,
Reasons.
like that. Yeah. Doesn't matter. I'll get used to this game eventually. In 20 years.
Right, yeah, I was gonna say 3,000 hours in and I'm still not used to shit.
I got maybe. Shocking. So, small scale tubes.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Wait, no we won't. This thing's gonna be just a minor, so... do this...
We now have a knock hole in the deck. I need it. There's no longer a hole.
Oh, nope, I need that. There we go.
On the back deck.
Yeah, I'm on the back.
Storms. And it's rolling.
Energy low.
Oops.
That's better.
Oops. And energy cells.
Yeah, you'll need power cells.
Oh.
Two gyros ought to be plenty.
Yeah.
She'll need a board detector.
And a remote control just in case.
You know, I've never actually used a remote control. But then again,
No?
when my ships fall apart, they're usually not retrievable anyway, so...
Gotcha. Imagine that.
Right? When my ships explode, they explode with bravado.
Is that what that is?
The antenna. Okay. Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Oh wait, I probably shouldn't hum songs. I'll get it. You know. We're gonna mute this whole section of the video now because
Monetized. Yep. You going solar at all?
What?
Are you doing any solar on that?
Any what?
Solar power.
Oh,
You
solar
doing any-
power for this thing? No.
No.
No, because when she's not in use, she'll be docked up here.
Gotcha.
Oh crap! Donut's logging in. I don't have the heart to tell him.
I could come on.
So should just rip it off like a band-aid, huh?
Pretty much.
Probably not the most structurally sound vehicle I ever built, but she will get the job done. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Dear Lord, man! What is it firing at? Oh no, it's firing at something. Just my old eyes cannot see it. Yeah, yeah, there's something up in the air.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Well, there was.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
and
in
it
bits and
popped.
oh, yeah, debris incoming.
Yep.
It's still flying? Well, not now.
No. Nope, it's definitely descending at a rate that might be a little bit.
Yeah, that's definitely not flying.
Nope, no
Bye-bye.
flying for that.
More parts.
Yep.
Go, now we got juice flowing. Oh, that means Donut's probably in the comms channel waiting for me to pull him in.
Could be.
He certainly is. I apologize, Donut. I didn't realize you were there.
No worries, man.
Hey kiddo, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
What you guys up to?
building a miner.
I thought I built a miner. Or what happened to it?
Well, funny story. You're gonna love this.
Did it burn out and blow up?
Well, I wouldn't say blow up so much as sunk.
Shot?
Go on.
Or
Okay.
Did you guys-
So what happened was,
I didn't put maneuvering thrusters on it. That I landed it so it wouldn't be brought up again.
right. Well, I didn't know that she didn't have maneuvering thrusters, and I tried to move her, and she rolled over onto her roof. Right. So I threw some maneuvering thrusters on it. Right. I fixed that problem. Okay. But she didn't have any down thrust, so that I could lift her off the deck and flip her back over. Right. So I had to use a gravity flip maneuver, which is basically where I get it to start falling, and then I flip it over, which means I had to, push it off the side of the ship. So I did that, and it flipped over fine. But as I went to lift up, there was a very large mass in the way, known as the ship. Long story short, it's at the bottom of the ocean, about 300 meters northeast-ish.
You know there's a thing called a piston, right?
They don't work out too well on the top of a moving ship.
Then stop the ship. But okay.
The ship never stops. That's because of the mod and the buoyancy. It's always registering some bit of movement. It was starting to shake a little bit, and I was worried that it was gonna slide off. So I tried to connect it to the connector. Didn't know about the thrusters, and that's when everything just kind of went to shit. So sorry.
I should have been here to be like, don't move it now. But whatever.
Yes, you should have. It's all your fault. See, he admits it. It's all his fault. Scot free. Yay me.
It's not how this works. I had piano, okay?
It's not my fault.
Alright, I meant.
Wow.
Oh, okay then. I guess you're the captain in this situation, so can't do much about it.
Not really. Because I'll just, shoot you.
Yeah, I feel like you'll shoot me anyways, but
Probably.
You know we can't take Hawk anywhere, and that should be good.
Right? Like, we know this.
Alright.
It's most of that one.
That's what I was looking
Okay.
for. Shit.
Problem.
Alright, reverse thrusters. Going forward would be nice to be able to do.
Just good.
Yeah. Do you think they'll actually play? Whoever said screaming was easy never meant that. I've been trying for 2 days to find that.
Okay.
Been trying 2 days to find what? Or do I even want to know?
Stop
Streaming
eavesdropping.
feature on the TV or something. Look, I hope we're not running out of ammo anytime soon.
Well, we've
Why
got
is
a whole
this-
field of it.
Oh look, a cert's coming.
They certainly think they are.
Gun is actually running low.
Who is a cert red to?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Except for me. How am... Didn't I kill multiple assert craft?
You did, and you ground them up for breakfast.
And they're
we
just
didn't
like,
do it.
yeah, sure,
This
yeah,
is
we're
why you
allies.
can't have
with them.
nice things. Hoovian in the Twitch chat. This is why you can't have nice things. You're absolutely right, because I tend to keep breaking them.
Yes, yes. But we try to ignore that. Not successfully necessarily, but good effort to try.
Hey, it doesn't matter because we all heard earlier, that Donut took full responsibility for it. So I'm off scot free. So
I'll
all
take
of you.
full responsibility for it, Hawk. Okay. I admit that I should have been on earlier, but it was still your fault.
Yes, but that's not how things work in my brain.
We know.
Revisionist history, but okay, sure.
There's no way to prove it. I mean, it's not like there's a video archive that recorded
no.
and broadcast that whole situation.
Of course not.
Never happened.
There's no such thing.
Except there is.
You hush.
Hawk logic.
Exactly.
There's no.
Alright, once that's welded up, that should be good to go. Hopefully. Allegedly.
Allegedly, he says.
I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
Would you
Do
like
we
to
have
know?
maneuvering thrusters?
Yes.
First thing that comes to mind.
Gyroscope?
Yes. 2 of them. Antenna,
How-
ore detector, power.
Okay, we have enough upwards thrust to keep us going.
Yeah, 4 large.
Yeah, I learned that the hard way with my previous miner. You know, both of them have not lasted very long.
Yes. One that was
I'm not
off
sure
the
if
bat.
that's my fault or something or
That
whatever.
is totally your fault.
Yes, it is my fault for you flying one, and and it's my fault for Clank. Next, you're gonna say it's my fault for the base being shot at.
I mean, that one
In
time.
that particular case,
Energy low.
I think that was all of us for certain because we're all pissed off, yes. Which is, our job.
I do still love that description that you have. Have you? I sincerely hope that you haven't changed the description of the video either before that or that one. Going on a road trip, nothing could, and left
Oh,
the base.
no,
and
no, I
people
kept that.
walk
I kept that. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, no.
Go wrong.
Yeah. That was, is that episode 2?
I believe episode, yeah, either 2 or 3.
Yeah, there's 2 or 3, yeah. It's on my, YouTube channel. As I know Twitch only keeps things for, I think it's like 16 days after broadcast. So I put them all on my, YouTube channel the day after we do them. Yeah, so if you want to see it live, you got to come here. If you want to see it the day after, it'll still be here and there. So
Shameless plug over here.
it really is. It really is. Yes, yes.
I don't think Hawk understands the concept.
Hawk Carson, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. I've got them all. Although I will admit that the Twitter and the Facebook I do like nothing with, and the Instagram I do like nothing with. They're just there. Because I just don't have time between getting things ready for Twitch and, other things going on in my real life. Because, oh my God, I have things to do outside of this. But,
Dare you?
right? How dare I? I am here to stream for the masses, dance for my supper.
Exactly. It shall entertain the masses or else. Whatever that else,
Yes, I live for my audience.
Hopefully not.
Both of them.
Yep. Yep. My other half was making weird noises. It's getting a little scary. Yeah, okay.
Maybe she needs to reboot. I don't know.
Ooh, this mine is gonna have a fracking gun on it.
I was just thinking maybe you need to
Yes.
reboot.
30mm autocannon.
Wait, Hawk is thinking. Wait, Hawk, who are you talking to?
Energy low.
Are you talking
Sure.
to person in Kujin's background, the mystery person?
No. I was talking to you. You said this miner's gonna have a gun on it. I said yes, a 30mm autocannon.
No, I was talking. You said that she needs to reboot.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, totally, yeah.
Energy critical.
Who is that mystery person? Will
My
this
other-
mystery ever be solved?
Well, yes.
Well, as far as actual names and stuff, no. Well, I mean, Michelle. But other than that, nah. Let's see.
All right. Let me disconnect the power real quick. makes grouping things a whole lot easier.
Get that all welded up,
No.
or just enough? Okay. Trying to figure out what you need from us, or need.
Question: why aren't we putting a gun on the miner?
Self-defense.
Because I live in the southern United States.
Fair enough. America.
America.
Pretty much.
Let's see, what else do I need to group up on this thing? Nope, that's it. Alright. Groups, we've got batteries to recharge on and off. Thrusters on and off. Connector's not welded yet, so I can't do that. There we go. Switch lock. Let's see, what else do I need? Ah, the landing gear, which is not completed yet. Alright, I will do that next. Oops, that's not crouching, that's jetpacking.
Rat.
Those thrusters gonna cook those connectors, or not connectors, but conveyors.
No, we turned off thruster damage, so we can
Oh,
create
Yeah,
Crazy build.
anything
Got
we
it.
want.
yeah, I decided. That's something I decided on a while ago, because I think we all know how to build.
Mhm.
Oh shit, are we beached?
I believe so. Yes, we've been
Ah,
slow.
the damn tide went out.
I was wondering why my screen just kept getting incrementally more and more shifted. And
Tilted.
Come
guess this
on,
is
can
why.
we get her off? Can we get her off?
We need
Ah.
giant rubber thrusters for this thing. For just such an emergency.
I have sideways thrusters, actually. Just
Vertical. Vertical. Big ones.
She's moving
Energy critical.
And just
slowly.
trying
Very,
to wiggle
very
her
slowly.
off. Oh, I think we're stuck. Nope, wait. Hey, con man, welcome.
Yay. Ooh, hello there, con man.
Trying to get my ship off the beach because I parked like an idiot. I just wasn't paying attention. I parked it at high tide and... Come on.
we still kind of respect.
There we go. Born free.
Yes.
Is that the beginnings of a new base right there?
Yep.
Fun.
Well, something just got lit the hell up.
That's right.
Interior plates.
They can't even get around the mountain, and then they're instantly destroyed.
I know, it's beautiful, isn't it?
I mean, it is, but we need to destroy their base so that we don't use all our ammo. Oh,
Yes, that would be a good thing to do.
Well, yeah.
Oh, Conman's brand new to Space Engineers. Awesome. Well, welcome to Space Engineers. It's actually one of my favorites, if not my absolute favorite game. Got just over 3,000 hours in this. and I don't see me stopping anytime soon. So there's definitely some longevity to it, you know. I mean, it's Minecraft in space,
Pretty much.
you know,
And
with better graphics and guns, lots and lots of guns. Fire!
and mods coming out of your ears.
Fire.
Maybe even literally.
There we go. I love it when my ship destroys shit. Good
Beautiful.
girl.
Ship to ship lost charge.
There's nothing left. This is why I go through so much ammo. Ow. Okay, jumping off the roof of the ship. New follow, thank you. I love those.
Ooh. How do we access the
Not run over each
hydrogen?
other, guys.
From here.
Prompt,
I'm-
you'll have to.
I'm
Oh, the
chaotic.
cargo? Cargo's to your right. Hydrogen to your left.
Alright, thank you. I am going to find the source of that of those assert things.
Excellent.
And as much
Oh,
as
that's
we-
right, because you're still green to them, so you can sneak up on them and
I
murder
mean, I've
them in their
killed them
sleep.
like 1,000 times, but yeah, I guess they just have respect. That
Yeah,
respect is their downfall.
yeah. Respect, fear, whatever, you know. I like ruling through fear, but, you know, that's just my way. Let's not jump off the solar panel again. That hurt like hell last time. Alright, what was I doing?
Yeah.
Oh, right, I've got a ship to fix. Or finish.
Jumping off of the large object onto a large metal missile.
Yeah, that magic,
And
that gravity hurts.
Yeah, expecting
what
it
I-
not to hurt. Yeah. Okay. That'll end well.
I wonder where this base is, because it's not within 5 kilometers of me. Ooh, found it.
Uh-oh. I'm hoping we have enough materials to finish this ship.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're almost done. We're not too far from it.
I mean, every time I've said that so far, was a thing to be worried about, but I'm sure it's different this time.
Sure.
Yeah. If not, then, well, at least we know who to blame.
No
I feel
pressure.
like I've become target practice.
Yes.
Spicy. That's
Oh,
probably
your
as
drop
pretty
pod
as-
landed upside down, con man. That sucks.
sucks.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That sucks.
That blows trucks.
If I take down the observer, what happens to the sparrow around it?
They'll continue to exist until they meet my 30mm, and then they won't.
Okay. How we
So
doing?
what you're saying is it's a ship with no backup whatsoever against a man
Yes.
with a grinder. Ooh, this
Yes,
should be
he's
fun.
all alone by himself out there, wondering where the rest of his friends are, and he's about to be a calculator.
All dead. Very, very dead. That's where his friends
It's down.
Now, Conman, to flip your pod over, if you're worried about flipping your pod over, you can actually extend blocks out from like the top and the sides, and the weight will eventually, when you add enough of them, the weight will actually help tilt it over, and then you can roll it over that way slowly. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, but and I recommend using batteries to do it with. You only need one steel plate to put it down, and they weigh so much that it'll help you flip your drop pod back over. Sorry for the delay. Get back to you on that one.
And you don't have to fully build the battery, it just has to be the bare metal,
Yeah,
because the mass will end up being the same.
yeah. Funny how that works.
Yeah. it's magic physics.
Space magic.
Systems. What do we need on those batteries? Power cells.
Looks like they just need to be welded up.
Okay.
Yep, they've got the parts. They just need a good welding. Good old-fashioned welding.
Okay. Yeah, we're going through construction. Looks like they're going out of style.
Yeah. Well, soon we shall have this.
If I take down something that has an antenna with a remote control, will it just drop out of the sky?
No. No, the only way you'll get it to drop out of the sky is if you kill its power or kill its engines.
Okay, well I've stunned it because I took down the antenna, so... You guys want a free sparrow and some engine parts? Just past base.
Yes. Didn't like where you landed anyway. Yeah, sometimes you land in a bad spot, and sometimes the best thing to do is you just try again. I mean, it's
Yeah.
like when you land on the side of a mountain and you just roll down the side of the mountain and everything falls apart and explodes the whole way down. I've had that happen a few times. That's fun.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, big guns are going off. I must see this.
It went around the mountainside, but the momentum it had, so...
Just
3
around
parts
the
are
river
gone.
bend.
Well, at least I got some parts.
Well, we're about to have a bunch more.
I don't think there's gonna be any parts left.
Boink. Just so I feel useful. Ha.
Great job, Hawk. You got him.
I did a thing! Yay! What was I doing? Oh, right. This thing.
A thing.
The thing! With the stuff and the things for the guy, you know?
Sure. You sound like a mob boss when you say that, though.
I don't know what you're
think
talking
that's
about. Mob doesn't exist.
No,
What
fuck.
the?
I'm off.
Hey, I've watched The Sopranos. I know that the Mafia doesn't exist, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I know how things work.
Whatever you say, kid.
Call me that again.
Well, seeing as I'm in Bugsy Malone, I'm pretty sure gangs exist.
No such thing.
I'm literally acting as a gang lord.
And may have
And you're doing a fine job at it. See?
Well, not currently, no. It's for my show. I'm a theater, you see. I feel like you're about to shoot me.
Nope.
That's paranoid.
Oh, you're gonna grind me. Oh, that's Just
when,
for
when you say it
flashback.
like that, it dives into ASMR territory.
I know. It's just a flash moon. It's fine. I just
Tis but a scratch.
It's a flash wound. What was the last thing you saw? As you
A muzzle flash.
What was the last thing that passed through your mind? When you-
7.62
go
round.
My ass.
Did you see a great light? No, but I saw a blue Prius. Donut, I thought you fixed that problem.
I did. Another observer came up.
They do that.
Just can't get rid of them.
So many other problems in my life.
Alright, let's see. How much fuel do I have? I've got 42%. I can make it. Whee!
Right.
Alright, antenna and the ore detector, and I do believe she's completed. Just need to throw some ammo into the gun.
Yes.
Uses the same as the big boy over there. The 30 mic ammo.
This
Nice.
design has a very sort of... It kind of feels like one of the whole series designs.
It was actually on my mind as I was building it, and yeah, all I need is the extension, right? Which, I mean, I could probably engineer some kind of extending hull and then some cargo pods that attach and all that. And you know what? I probably have it done before CIG.
Probably would have, yes.
There's no game crossover here at all, folks.
For those not aware, CIG is the company that owns the other favorite game that I play, Star Citizen, which is not a scam, but it is taking forever to get shit done, and so I can see where a lot of people think it's a scam, but it's actually a really fun game to play. It's just in a bit of a rough patch right now. Well, actually, I don't know, because they just dropped a new patch tonight. I'll check that out later.
Well, it's certainly a lot better than 3.15. The game runs.
Oh,
315.
the 315 patch was such a letdown. I mean, it worked great on PTU. It was amazing on PTU.
And
Then it goes live and falls apart. And I'm hoping that's not the case on 316.1, because on PTU, yeah, I went and played with it a little bit. It's awesome. It ran great.
That's what she says.
What did .1 add? haven't been-
Derelict sites with lootable cargo. Like, you can actually take the cargo containers out of the ship and put them in your ship and then sell them, like, you know, salvage them.
And,
You can scavenge.
quad
Um,
thing.
it was supposed to add a new Gravlev ground vehicle, the Crusader Outland, or Consolidated Outland hover quad bike, which is
I guess-
Brand,
absolute
right?
trash, by the way. No guns, no shields.
Well, I mean, go ahead.
It can fit in an Aurora though. Not an Aurora, say a
Nomad?
what is it?
That
no.
would be a
Not a Nomad, a Avenger Titan.
Yeah.
Right. But the last thing I saw is that they're asking like $85 for it on the store.
Yeah.
Right. Now it's not on the store anymore, and I think they're rethinking that price because the Drake Dragonfly, which is a superior speeder bike, is only like 40, 45, something like that.
yeah.
You know, personally, I think this this new speeder bike by Consolidated Outlands is more for like new players, because I mean it's probably going to be a bit cheaper in game. It's probably going to be a bit easier to drive and more stable, so it can kind of just teach the new players the ropes of the
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. I like the Dragonfly myself anyway. It's like the Space Harley. You know.
Yeah.
Right.
It's loud.
Yeah.
It's bold. It has guns.
All right, hon. Give it a short test.
Yeah, let me see if I can get her up on the thing. All right, let's see here.
One problem you might run into though is I don't think those drills are going to be able to dig enough hole to give clearance for the gun.
She's meant to scoop.
Ah.
So
Ah.
yeah, like, you know where we found that big cobalt hole in the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically what you would do with this is once you found an ore deposit, you would strip off the surface dirt, all right, and then you would strip mine it that way.
Work your way
Ah.
down.
Yeah.
Make the biggest hole you can.
Right. Alright, let's see. Engines on. Landing gear off. Hey, look at that.
What material do we need?
All of them.
We need the one that's not right on the bay.
There we go. one shot.
Engines off. Batteries to recharge.
What's
So
why
somebody might think you know what
600?
you're doing, Honk.
Right, right. Hey, fake it till you make it. I got 3,000 hours of faking it. That
I believe it.
What's YQ600?
What?
I don't know. And thank you for the topic change.
Oops, sorry.
No, I'm thanking you like legit because I didn't want to go down that road.
Okay.
Well, it's not red, so
No, it's not red, but what is it going towards? And it said it's got something, which makes me think either base or maybe some, I don't know, an ore.
you top up my hydrogen and I'm gonna take.
Yeah, I might follow after that thing.
Did you pick up some extra hydrogen, Paulus? Because if you
Uh,
haven't, it'd be a good idea.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up some extra ones. I'll just pick up 2.
Okay.
Alright. Let's get after this thing before it gets out of our range.
Hold on, let me top up.
Ah, did you stop falling off
Whee!
shit? Thank you.
I don't have any weapons on this.
Weapons? Who said you needed weapons? We don't need weapons for this. I'm sure you'll be fine. They won't shoot back, right?
They are
Well, as long as
so
we
dead.
don't do anything dumb.
Enemy spotted. Call, what the heck is the patrol probe? Is that
All
us?
Approach. Do what? Parallax jump here. Where did our little approach?
Ow, ow, ow!
Sounds painful.
I
Yeah.
forgot about heat.
Did you say you forgot about heat?
Yes.
Oh yeah, one of the mods that I have on the aerodynamics.
You were standing underneath something, weren't you? Oh, right, yeah.
There's a parallax jetpack inhibitor field wherever that thing went. I think it just disappeared. Cause I lost its GPS.
Now, if you find the block, because it's an actual physical block, you can find it, grind it, and get jetpack use back. But you are going to piss them off in the process.
Well, that went well.
Almost charged.
Right, yeah.
Turned off my dancers.
Why is parallax white to me, but assert is green? What the?
Interesting.
Doesn't make any sense.
Guess you haven't done enough to piss them off yet.
Don't worry,
Parallax.
hanging out with me long enough, you will.
Like, I've done nothing to parallax yet. They're white, and I've done pretty much everything I can in my power against Esser, and they're green.
I don't understand it either. I mean, I don't know why you're not red to me.
Wow. How you really feel?
Actually, that's a valid point.
That's
Ow.
what's scary. It's scary because it's true.
Why is my body? Oh. Wait, what the frack? What's the third option on that sort of 3 bars of stuff, like eating, thirst, and
Rest.
rest? Wow, I slept for like 48 hours, game.
Well,
What do you want about?
the world wasn't up for 48 hours.
How am I dying of rest, though?
I need you to taste that. Tell me what it needs.
That's not safe for stream.
Fuck. Okay.
Oh, I'm sad. I am all out of my Arnold Palmer.
What's that?
It's made by Arizona. It's half iced tea and half lemonade. Love them.
Ah, interesting combo.
Actually, no, whatever, I can do
It's like one of my favorite drinks. It's got a nice tartness to it, but it still has some sweetness to it.
that. Why are you drinking on the top?
Because it was that or go straight to the whiskey.
Fair enough.
And we don't like whiskey, Hawk. No offense, but
I love whiskey. That's why I don't drink it as much as I would like to, because I like it.
A little
Yep.
too much.
get a bigger buzz if you don't drink it as much.
How do you know? What?
No, I actually, shoot, my open bottle I've had for probably a year and a half, and I've got another bottle behind that I got as a gift
Wow, that's lasted a
7, 8
while.
months ago. I haven't even cracked into that.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't. Hard to believe. I don't actually drink that much.
My and dad is Scottish, and he has a bit of a problem with the whiskey.
Yeah. Well, I can see that.
And my
It can
grandma
be
doesn't
seductive.
him drinking it, but funny thing is, so he hides it, but he hides it in the worst places, like underneath the sink or in the top kitchen drawer. Well, not the drawer, the cabinet. It's like, it's just funny to see.
I'll never find it in the cabinet.
Yeah. Oh well, that's
I don't know. I've got that. A couple bottles of rum. I had some Baileys, but that was over the holidays. I just got a small bottle for Baileys in my coffee on Christmas. For taste, not for getting trashed.
Could
That's great.
probably use a
My
little
body
warmer
decided to
than
disappear.
battery.
Plenty of
How
other
about
things
that
to go with if I was just looking to get trashed.
Yeah.
I don't need the 4 days of feeling like absolute death either. So
Personally, I like liquid death, the mountain water, not the alcoholic beer.
I haven't tried either of them. I just have a hard time drinking something called liquid death.
It is funny how they have. It's a beer company, but yet they sell water.
Well, you need water to make beer.
I guess technically, but like they were giving out on Halloween. This one guy had beers for the adults and water for the kids, both from the same brand.
Well, I guess consistency is something they're trying. Plus, if you want to get the kids hooked on their water early, later when they're adults, ostensibly, they get hooked on their beer.
Yay!
Adults?
Conspiracy.
Marketing.
Adults? You
Yeah.
said we wait till adults.
Yeah.
Well, these days, yeah. Never mind.
When I was growing up, we had things like Joe Camel. It was a
Yeah.
cartoon camel to sell Camel cigarettes.
I remember that. My
Yeah.
brothers both had a freaking hard on for that thing.
Joe Cool, they called him.
Them Europeans have a better
Yep,
time
get 'em
with
hooked,
drinking.
yeah.
Some of them can drink at 16. And the Brits have it the best. I believe it's what, 15 or no. Youngest age you can drink is 12 with parents' permission, but that's like very low alcohol.
Oh,
That's like-
Piratisio, we've disabled thruster damage on
Yeah.
the servers. Now we're building crazy stuff because we can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good call, good catch. Yeah, I just, I've been playing this so long that I just wanted to make some fun designs and, take away restrictions of having to worry about thruster damage. Just have a little
Not to
fun
mention-
with designs.
No room for the exhaust.
Yeah.
Thruster being important, but never mind. We should put some armor on the sides of these batteries, though.
probably not a bad idea.
And to protect the gyros and stuff too. So
Do we have any beds on this ship? So, or do I just have to sit still? Oh yes, if I sit still, it regenerates.
What will?
The tiredness thing.
Yeah, yeah. The tiredness thing will regen. If you sit down in a chair, there are seats in the dining area. That's where all the tables are by the window, so you can eat with a view.
yep. I gotta say, for the design of the boat. I mean, yes, it's a big rectangle, but the layout's not bad.
She works.
You're
Got a
dangerously
shower.
close to insulting Hawk.
What's that?
You're dangerously close to insulting Hawk.
I'm not worried about insulting Hawk. The two
No,
are
yeah,
straight.
I don't think Hawk is going to shoot you, but
No,
it's a bit different for me.
generally not. And honestly, I'm looking at it from a practical standpoint. I think Hawk knows it. It's a very well laid out, easy to.
Oh, there you go.
Shit when you douche.
How dare you say that I will not do something? You know I absolutely will.
Anyway,
All right,
Anyway,
I
overall,
think
good
she's ready to
design.
go get some.
although you're
Some
right,
stuff.
we could stand to mess with the layout just a bit on the inside. Other than that. So where to?
Neverland.
I hope not.
No, I'm not taking anyone to Neverland. I'm not that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyujin, if you want to, we could thank the think tank with him and also hand mine to get a bit extra.
Here, you want to run that by me again? Because all I heard was thing. What?
The gyrocopter. If you want, you and Donut
No.
can take the gyrocopter and maybe hit the magnesium nearby, and I'm gonna go find us some iron.
Alright, let me get the magnesium.
Somewhere. I still haven't put the map on the ship because I'm an idiot.
Alright.
We know.
I don't have
Don't
the
have to agree.
magnesium at the GPS.
Actually, how about I stay here at the ship just to make sure?
Oh no, we need the extra inventory space.
What?
No, you can load up the seats, but actually, Quogen, if you want, you can maybe lay out a refinery and assembler on that pad over there. Maybe start working on some kind of
Don't
docking
we just have
connection.
the other ship on?
Yeah, the base that we started.
Oh, okay.
I'm
right.
going for
Gotcha.
magnesium. Can I get the magnesium GPS?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, let me put the-
Copy to clipboard comms. Control V. Send it.
Thank you so much.
All right, now to see how well this thing does.
Time to learn how to fly this.
Should be fine.
Yeah. Well, the gun works.
Okay.
All right,
That's always
now
cool.
let's see. I need my GPS for the iron.
Refinery, assembler.
Okay. Do I need the engines on for this thing?
Yes.
Because it's got batteries.
No, you only need the hydrogen engines on to recharge your batteries.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Good
she's a
large
little
block.
slow to get going, that's for sure.
Are we doing the industrial ones or the normal
What do you mean?
assembler and refiner?
Your call.
Oh, good. I'm sticking with the normal.
Man, this Ting Ting's fun to fly. I see why Storm likes it so much.
Unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to grab some stone because I've only got 32 minutes of flight time under power.
Oh, it's
Now,
really
that's
good.
going to change quite a bit. You need wings on that thing.
Well,
How
she is
wings-
a short range vessel.
Yeah.
We'll scout around here and see if we can't find some iron before I start cutting into the stone. That's gonna give us a lot of gravel.
Yeah. You might want to set up an ejector for that.
Not if I don't want my PC to explode. I'm so used to other games where I've got head tracker, so I'm like turning my head to try to look to the side and it's not working because Space Engineers doesn't use head tracker.
Right.
First world problems right here.
Give it time.
Right. First world problems.
Yep. Maybe it will eventually. Probably about 20 years after everybody else has done it, but you know.
Yeah.
But that was fine. What?
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 We were making fun of space engineers not having head tracking.
Oh. Okay.
What did you think I said?
Love you.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, love.
Yeah, great relationship you guys have.
What was that?
Nothing.
Why did you? Please repeat. You're talking to a half-deaf old man.
It's okay. You don't need to. No, you're good.
Yeah. It's
You're not
fine.
helping. What about opposition? Well, no, we don't.
Screw it. I'm just gonna grab a shitload of stone. She's got the cargo space for it.
Okay. Yeah, the two large cargo. Very
Yeah.
There it is. It took ages in a day to find the damn thing.
Yeah. And I would like to get this base going pretty hardcore if possible.
Right. Do you want me to put upgrade on it? And if so, which ones?
Let's go with power modules for now until we find enough gold to make the yield modules.
Gotcha. There it is. So 4 of those, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And do the same for the assembler.
Gotcha.
All I do is drill and drill and drill. Yep.
Why
Yep.
did it not make
I know what you
bigger?
feel like. I'm the miner.
I was gonna do it later and forgot. So,
Both different
I
words.
don't mind doing it later.
That's comment in the Twitch chat. Yeah, you'll do a lot of that. A lot of drilling.
Doing it later means I do it.
not always.
That's why one of the mods that I like to use is called automatic ore pickup. So that when you drill, it just automatically goes into your backpack instead of you having to chase down all the little rocks. It's one of my favorite mods, and I would love to like hug the dude that made it, because yeah.
That's a nice mod,
We
yeah.
are out in cobalt and silicon.
Oh, fun.
So yeah, it'd be a problem getting this stuff built. I mean, I can frame it out, I think, but other than that,
You said you need cobalt
and silicon.
and silicon? Okay, well the silicon I can kind of help with at the moment. We haven't found like an actual silicon deposit yet.
Yeah,
But
we
you will
found-
get some silicon from the rocks.
Wait, no, haven't we found silicon deposit? I have a GPS signal for a
Oh
silicon
yes,
mine.
you're right. That's right, and it's not that far away.
After I'm done with this magnesium, I'll go after, what is it? Probably cobalt.
Almost a big thing.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging in a hole.
Say it ain't so.
We'd guess this is better than Star Citizen hand mining.
Right? Where if you screw up, you explode.
Yeah. We really need bigger inventories. Oh well.
Oh wow, I'm not even hitting stone yet. I'm only getting organic material. Well, we're not going hungry anytime soon. But we're gonna change. All right, we'll go after that cobalt then. I know I can get stone from that area.
Alright.
No, I don't need to. There we go.
Alright. I'm done with the magnesium coming back to ship.
I need a name for this thing.
What? The
The
flyer?
miner. You know, other than miner Mark III. I need a name for it.
The toad. Wait. Grasshopper. There you go.
Yeah, it certainly has the rear legs like one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm saying that now on Hawk Stream and it definitely looks like it.
Then so be it. She shall be dubbed the Grasshopper. Hopefully I did spell that right.
2 S's. 2 P's. You're good.
And it would be helpful if the antenna actually broadcasted the ship name. There we go.
What happened to the mag panels here in the or whatever they're called?
They're with your first miner at the bottom of the ocean.
How did I bring those down?
Because when your first miner exploded on the back of the ship, it took a lot of the back decking with it.
Wow.
There was a lot of off-camera repairing to do.
That's me.
Right, I am dying of thirst. Hello there, Kujin.
Hello. Transfer. I'll just lay it out and start at east.
Ah, finally made it out of the crater.
Nice.
So refinery going into an assembly.
I think back on all the hours I've spent hand mining in this game. It's probably about a month of my life I'll never get back.
No, but it was kind of fun.
Oh yes. Sometimes it can be peaceful to just, drill out a nice cavern.
And sometimes it's like, what am I doing with my life to be here at this moment?
Yeah.
Right, that's everything. So which mine are you going to, Mr. Hawk?
I'm going to the cobalt hole.
Okay, the big blue hole. I will go to the silicon then.
I'm hoping I have enough power for that. Mental stability has come and gone by the amount of drilling. That's okay. Yeah, it's mental stability is overrated. It really is. I mean, as these guys, I haven't been mentally stable in a long time.
I can definitely vouch for that. But if your friends can't scream, you can, right?
Well, never mind. Never mind.
It's gonna take a while to get to the silicon mine. It's 33 kilometers away.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a hike.
Tubes would be nice. Those tubes, like water tubes.
Nom 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 nom.
Yes.
Everything is so blue.
Hawk, what did you take this time?
Oh, nothing today. I'm 100% sober.
Wow. I see that con man has lost his mind mining.
Yep, welcome to the crew.
Really is a thing in this game, unfortunately. Endless journey.
It's an endless love.
Yeah. They're up to the fire because nothing good comes of it.
I'm about to scream at the top of my lungs. Hey, sometimes a good scream feels really good. Sometimes you just need to just let that rage out. You just at the top of your lungs and just get it out. I mean, I have felt really good after a good primal scream. Like somebody's just pissed me off to the point where I literally want to break everything in sight. I just let out one of those rage screams, and then I feel so much better. So I mean, just go for it, comment. I mean,
A reminder,
maybe use a
never
pillow, because if you live in a congested area or an apartment complex, there might be law enforcement involvement. So use a pillow, but just let it fly.
Don't forget all the disclaimers.
Oh yes, whatever disclaimers would cover that, insert here. Yeah, that should work.
Sure.
Insert complete, wandering disclaimers.
Well, it's like the channel says, I don't try to offend, it just happens.
Yeah, something natural, breathing.
Right.
People.
Water's wet, sky's blue, I'm a smartass,
Better than the alternative, right?
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, it's becoming dark.
Yes, it is. I'm glad I put some lighting on this thing.
Oh my, this thing actually has lighting. Well, that's lucky for
Wow,
me.
I haven't even filled up the first. I'm still not pulling stone yet. Ah! What's a fella got to do to get some rock around here?
Jack's. How are you not pulling stone though?
It's
Maybe
the daily needs mod. It's so deep down, you'll get organic material. It's like you're making food out of plants and whatnot.
Oh yeah, because there's like plant rock that can be found underneath the grass.
Right, right. And,
Bloody
plant
annoying.
material and whatnot. And,
I don't get
we're
the point of it.
vegan.
Yes, we are.
Keep track of, yep.
Sure, we're vegan.
Which is why we're starving and hungry all the time. There goes that portion of the audience.
What audience? Oh wait.
yeah, no, both of them. You know. No, I dated a vegan chick for a while. Just didn't work out. I will not give up steak, and then having somebody tell me all the time that I should give up one of the few things that I enjoy in this world. I was like, nope. I am not giving up my steaks. I love my steaks. I love my bacon.
I mean, I can understand where some vegans are coming from. I just don't understand the whole dairy thing.
I need to mute for a minute.
Because, the cows are producing milk anyways.
Yeah, they actually, if they don't get milked, they end up in a lot of pain.
Exactly, yeah. And I mean, if you're worried about them being, like, not free range and being kind of just stuck in little, I don't know, what would you call them? Metal little mini cages. Just get free range. Free range milk. It's not that hard. But, some people, I guess, want the diet and not the,
Or,
the mentality behind
what
it.
what I'd like to see somebody do is, buy a cow, take care of it, and see how much work is involved, and then, see how quick they end up just saying screw this and going to the grocery store. Because farmers work their asses off.
Yeah, I know. Especially migrant farmers, but y'all farmers also work hard nonetheless.
Sun up to sundown, 7 days a week. Holidays, you just knock off a couple hours early.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as holidays in farming. You still got to milk the cows, otherwise, like I said, they can end up in a lot of pain from the udders being too full. It's not like they just go outside, lift a leg, and squirt milk out. And it's just doesn't work that way.
No, yeah. Oh, thank God, I'm almost at the silicon. This Tink is actually relatively fast, though.
Yeah. Storm built a good ship with that little thing. It really did.
Mm-hmm. I think Con Man has gone away to scream in his pillow currently.
That's all right. Like I said, sometimes you just gotta do it.
Yeah, it's a bit hard for me to do that with, my mum living with me. She's in the room over very thin walls, so, big scream in the middle of the night would not be advantageous to hear.
No, I imagine not.
It does feel like I'm
You got a refinery going, Con Man, huh? Good job. That'll get you some stuff.
Nice.
Refine the shit out of that stone too, because I know you're probably drilling up a whole lot of that. Oof, I was down to 25% power on that one little trip.
Wow. Alright, I reached the silicon mines. I am now beginning the mining process. Hey, what color is silicon?
Black.
Oh, great. That's going to contrast very well against these normal rocks.
Yes. Well, you'll have to dig down to it. Oh, well, we have that mine, so... You got the GPS for it?
Yeah, I'm at it.
Okay.
I don't see any holes. No, then again, it is dark. Found it.
Okay, I have to do some repairs on the ship, apparently, because that connector is not attached to the refinery.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, a damaged line somewhere?
I would hope not.
First of all, where the hell is my refinery? Let's start there. There it is.
Man's asking how to get salt. Do you care to answer this, Mr. Hoff? Because I have no idea either.
Salt.
I don't think you can get salt, though. Why'd you need salt? Oh, don't worry about it. It's just green. Probably the Aurora Borealis or something.
Oh, are you on the alien planet, Conman?
Yeah, he's probably on the alien planet.
On the Earth, like, and the sky is green? The night is green?
Hmm.
Huh. That,
Maybe it's the Aurora Borealis?
could be, depending on where he is on the planet. I don't remember that being an effect in Vanilla Space Engineers, though. Of course, I'm also assuming that he's playing Vanilla unmodded.
The whole sky is green. Okay, that is odd. And it's Earth, like, so the ground is colored green and brown, huh? I don't, what the, I'm confused. Graphics and everything, do you have any shaders going on or something?
Well, that's working as intended.
Hey guys, sorry about that. I had to step away for a bit.
Ah, no
worries.
worries, man. No worries at all. This pipes directly to here. This goes straight down to the refinery, so it should be working.
What are you trying? What are you working on?
Well,
things aren't connecting properly?
Yeah, I can't pull the ore out of the miner into the refinery. So I've got to
Okay.
trace the line to figure out where it all went.
Wonky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I was noticing that earlier. Something just wouldn't go through
Okay, well,
the system.
come on, man. So if you're on an Earth planet, if you open up your visor using J, you should be able to breathe. Try that to see if you're alien or not.
At the beginnings of the refinement assembler words. I mean, very beginnings.
I mean,
Oh, there you
Alright.
go. He said it's fine now. Awesome.
why'd you need salt though?
Oh, I am such an absolute idiot.
What is it, Hawk?
You have a brain part, though.
It's not a
Why
ship problem. It's a I did not build the miner properly problem.
What did? Oh, connect. Yeah.
Well, the drills are connected to the cockpit. Nothing's connected to the cargo. So all that ore that I just mined is literally just sitting in the drills. 3,000 hours, folks. That's what it gets you. That's what it gets you. Sheer stupidity.
At least you're not mining quant. Oh,
Right.
God. Or any other explosive material. Alright, come back from silicon.
So much crossover. For those who don't play Star Citizen, quant is quantanium, which is a semi-stable material that you can mine spaceship fuel for quantum jumping, which is basically the fast travel between moons and planets.
Time to try to find this boat.
Hey, keep doing that. I really should put some decking plate there, or a railing.
Hey Hawk, or Kujan, do you mind giving me a GPS signal for the boat?
One sec.
Alright. Thanks, Mike.
Yep. This is gonna look ugly.
Gonna work.
I don't have a choice. Well, I mean, I do have a choice. I could always, scrap the whole thing and start over,
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Ow.
Next, I can see what the hell you do.
Oh, well, this is just great. My cat decided the perfect place to be is right in front of my monitor, so I'm flying with zero vision.
Lovely. Glad it's not my ship.
Ha ha ha. Huh.
Yeah, so perfect companions if you don't mind occasionally being their killer, whether you like it or not.
It's like my little Mexican murder dog.
You must have a Chihuahua or a bacon.
Yeah, he's a Chihuahua Jack Russell mix.
There's a boy. That's gonna cause some hair.
Hey, welcome, Dirty Player Raiden. Nice. Welcome along, Dirty. Everybody else, hey, Volo, how's it going? Kim, welcome, welcome. Oh man, it's going cool today. It really is. You know, playing some Space Engineers, building some stuff. You know,
Each other crazy.
driving each other crazy. Yes, it's Kuojin and Feisty Donuts here joining me as well.
Oh.
We're just building on some stuff. How'd your stream go, Dirty?
The refinery is now complete. Assembler is also complete. Gotta pipe everything up.
Building stuff in space, yes. Well, I mean, we're not in space at the moment. We're on a nice little planet. We built a boat. I'm on a boat.
Yes, it's in a big, with really giant freaking guns. You can see my screen right now. Yeah. And no, I don't stream on Twitch, so there's that.
Twitch is awesome.
Well, I don't stream generally, plus it's Discord.
Yeah, nice. You know, I've been noticing, Dirty. Sometimes those unscheduled streams tend to be the most fun. You just never know. Like I usually do Space Engineers on Monday and Wednesday, but I was sick yesterday. I wasn't feeling too good, so I didn't do anything. I was like, well, I got to do a Space Engineers. Oh, cool. Thank you for the follow. So I decided to do some Space Engineers tonight, and I'm glad I did. I can't believe I forgot to pipe in the freaking drills. Like, most important feature of a mining ship.
Just talk
Yay.
it.
Yeah, Space Engineers is a lot of fun. I love it, Dirty. I was just telling the other guys, I've got like over 3,000 hours in this game. I mean, it's just a lot of fun. You know, it's a good way to chill, build stuff, relax. There we go. Now the cobalt's pulling in. There we go.
And I'm coming back with the silicon. That's slowly dying in the process.
Excellent. Well, I mean, except for the dying part, but you know. Try to avoid that.
You want a large cargo container instead? I'm just gonna say yes to that because it seems like a good idea.
Large cargo container on what thing? The base?
Platform.
Yes. Absolutely. At some point, we'll probably have several.
Okay.
Fun.
Trying to make sure that when we actually built it there.
Alright.
We might have to make it bigger, by the way. That's what she said.
Ooh, yeah, 4 a.m. wake up call. That does come quick, man. Enjoy, man. Glad you
See
popped
ya.
over, and see you again soon, hopefully.
Okay. I need one metal repair. Metal. Okay, kind. Steel plates. That's such
Alrighty. So we've got. Alright. So the miner is actually fixed now, so we can actually mine properly, scoop up the cargo, dump it in the hold, and then bring it back to the ship. So,
good.
yay, that is awesome. Can't believe
Indeed.
a little oversight on my part, but we got it fixed. Needs a paint job.
Needs armor.
Well, I mean,
Basic
yeah,
power.
yeah, it does need armor. I mean, it's got a lot of weak links right in there, but you know, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it still took 3 to burn. It's my own ship that I built, and I get lost in it every time.
I haven't gotten lost in it yet. What's wrong with you?
You want a list? How much time do we have?
Fair enough. Big stuff, damn it.
And now it's back at base.
Excellent.
No.
No, unfortunately, that gyrocopter cannot connect to anything, so you'll have to. Well, you know, you were here last time we took it out.
Yeah.
You've got a nice little landing pad waiting for you. Oh, right, that's right. I wanted to put a connector down here so that when you are offloading that thing, it's a wee bit easier. So I will work on that next. Perfect. It's right there.
And what are we trying to go for in this future base?
As far as
Right now, I'm just trying to get production up ready for West.
yeah, we'll need production. We'll have to run a power somehow.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there it is. Boy, I just keep drifting all over the place. We so need a dock. Liking the layout. Oh, that's not actually. Oh yeah, no, it is. Never mind. Never mind. You're good. The only thing is the piping here for the assembler. You won't be able to get a full power modules around it.
Okay.
If you're trying to go full upgrade on it. For that, you'd have to connect through either the top or the bottom. For that, which you could easily do. I mean, if you got to cut a hole in the floor to run conveyor lines, go for it. I don't care. As much mikasa is sukasa, quite literally.
Right.
Donut. Why do I hear things clanging and breaking on my ship?
Because every time I land, it starts to clank.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, that's not.
Is there any way around that?
No. No, you're fine.
Okay.
I will hook up the power for you.
Thanks, Mike. And I'm gonna get some food from our organic, so I don't starve to death.
I have some freshly deposited organic.
I don't want to think about that.
There's some things we
Which, for anybody who wants a little insight on that joke, I will show you exactly what I mean. Organic material you get from food, right? You eat all that. And the organic material, you sit on the toilet here for a second, it's exactly what you think it is. Recycling at its finest, folks. There it is.
Yeah.
It's just one step away from Soylent Green.
Nope, it's on the ground instead.
Exactly.
It could be.
Ooh, there's now a connector down here. That's gonna be helpful. Thanks, Doc.
Yes. Yes. It was driving me nuts that you had to keep running up there, especially with that being connected up there. I do want to put a little bit of protection in place for that. Oh, wrong set of blocks. There we go. Perfect.
We're still have a little bit more.
And it even looks good. Oh, God, I'm just too good at this shit.
That's
Alright, now... where can I get some stone? Down here, maybe?
I anything sold out. Well, I just deposited some stones, so if you need them.
Yep, that worked.
Look on the side.
Ooh, we have 11 viewers, even more.
Ooh,
Fantastic.
I think that's an all-time record for this channel, actually. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming by, saying hello, checking me out. I was actually amazed at how many people like space engineers. I mean, I remember back in the day when it first came into early access on Steam.
Right.
It was a shitty game. I'm not gonna lie, it was awful. You spawned in your spacesuit, no asteroids, no planets, definitely no. There was hardly any mods for it. Like, I was like, great. I just spent $12 on a game that's gonna be dead in 2 weeks. Yeah. God, that was
Happened.
7, 8 years ago.
It's been a while.
Yeah. And then I remember being excited for asteroids. I was like, oh wow, there's something other than me here now. And hell, we only had one set of thrusters. We didn't even have Atmo thrusters. We only had the ions, and they worked perfectly in all conditions. And then things progressed over time, and we got different blocks and planets and asteroids and the different DLC packs that have come out. Which, yes, I had to get them all because I'm an uber nerd. Why not? And the game has just progressed. And then the mod community. I mean, when workshop functionality became a thing, oh man, the workshop community, the mod community, has really kept this game going. Because for me, vanilla Space Engineers at this point is boring as hell. There's nothing I can't build with the vanilla mechanics. But the mod community has put out some great mods. Like, some things make things really easy, overpowered, ridiculous, but sometimes just fun to play with, like big ass super lasers. And there's other mods that make life an absolute living hell, like the assertive. Like, there's one that makes your jetpack less effective. There's another one that makes your dampeners permanently turned off, so that when you use your jetpack, you have to keep constantly pulsing it to stay in the air. So it's like you can make the game as easy or as insanely hard as you want, and you can really tailor it to any kind of play style that you want. It's really become such an amazing game to play, and no, Keen Software House does not pay me to say that. I've never met any of them, actually. I'd love to. Yeah, but maybe get my own little plush space engineer someday. But,
Sponsor us, please.
Flush space.
all things in due time. Besides, traveling these days, I'm in the US, they're in the UK, so, traveling these days kind of sucks.
What do you mean they're in the UK?
Yeah.
Keen Software House is in the UK, isn't it?
Alright. Are they? I don't know that.
I thought they were.
I believe they are.
Okay. I haven't
But
done
I'm
much
not
research into
100%
this
sure.
company.
Inventory full.
No shit.
Half the time I barely pay attention to where I am, so,
Say it is.
Trust me, if you lived in Florida, you'd feel the same way. You wouldn't want to acknowledge being here.
I know what you mean by Florida. I went there once. Keyword once. It's not that bad.
It's not bad. I mean, there's a joke, what's, classy if you're rich and trashy if you're poor? Florida. And it is actually very accurate, but it's not a bad state. It really isn't. I mean, I haven't shoveled snow in over 20 years.
Yeah.
I'm from New Jersey originally. I remember having to get up 3 hours early to dig my car out so I can go to work. And I like my sleep. Yeah.
I've heard good things about sleep.
Sleep is good. I like sleep.
And then you want just a conveyor junction right here?
No, I just want a corner.
Ah.
It's
I was wondering if you wanted to connect it to the assembler, or no, it already is, huh?
Yes. Or just for whatever
Why'd you
reason,
take
pick
this
one.
roundabout way to the assembler?
Because I felt it.
Fair enough. Can't argue with that logic.
Because I wanted to, damn it!
Yeah, me too.
I realized after the fact, having been 95 off, that the
Alright.
module wouldn't fit on this side of the other connector was there. And it still won't, so I gotta move it back one, I think, if I can.
It should fit if you cut the pipe out of there.
Yeah, that's what I mean, right here. Which means that this needs to be an elbow, this, if it's the one we just welded, needs to be straight, this needs to be on. Yay, stuff. Things.
Okay.
Here's that.
Is he significant for this road? Oh no.
Mining underwater.
Here,
Next.
Well, the last time I flew a miner underwater, it didn't go too well, so let's hope we have a better result this time.
Well, at least you're not the miner in the miner. I love saying that.
Rotating.
Should we maybe cut this block so we can have access to the refinery? Or is there no access point underneath here?
Well, I don't want the refinery. Looks like it should be okay. So, yeah, it does have an underside. It needs definitely needs.
I'm gonna check if there is. Just
There is.
alright, yeah. It's kinda aesthetics, you know, and make it more clean.
Yes, which is why I'm digging underwater instead of actually on the beach itself, because, well, I want to
Nothing
keep my
there.
beach clean.
Never mind, there's nothing under there. Alright.
No.
Last beach we had was littered with, debris
Right.
from things that have gotten blown up, so it was starting to look like the Jersey Shore.
Wouldn't it be the Florida shore?
No. We actually keep our beaches very clean here in Florida. Like, you don't mess around with the beaches in Florida. Like, you come down here, you throw trash on the beach, somebody's gonna say something to you. Probably somebody with a badge. Well, we don't play around with that. We keep our beaches nice because we got sea turtles. You know.
Unable to place curved container. Probably because I don't have any materials.
I'm just gonna move these conveyors to be on the surface so we can use less materials.
Okay, if you do that, then we're not going to be able to put all 4 modules in.
We're not. Oh, why is the refinery on its side?
Well,
Words you
Agent?
never want to hear when you're drilling in the middle of the ocean.
Huchin,
Yeah.
what did you do?
We have now stopped drilling in the middle of the ocean because
be on its side, at least in my view. What the hell?
What is the issue, Mr. Kushin?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to find that out. And the freaking.
You know, I'm not
Build
sure what
nonsense.
you're trying to go for here, so I'm just gonna do some other things. Alright. What modules do we want on the assembler?
I did not put the refinery. So it must have fallen loose. That's just.
yep, it is broken loose of the grid.
Yeah.
So has the assembler.
Alright, let's grind this thing down and put it back up.
Yes.
inventory, and
Okay, do we want to do industrial assembler or just normal assembler?
Just a normal, because I think is what he was doing.
Alright.
All right, I put all the parts from that in the big container here,
Yep. Same here.
and I'll bring some food and water over for you guys.
Thanks, mate.
So I'll run the piping first, since reasons.
Do-do-do-do.
Why is that?
Hopefully we can get up into space soon. I mean, what, it's been 8 episodes so far and we're
Well,
just on a boat.
it's because we have a job to do here. We haven't found all the materials we need to find on this cozy little rock.
Yeah, we have to chart the entire rock.
Or at least chart out the all the materials that we need. And we're actually making pretty good progress on that.
Kind of a big planet. So I mean, yeah.
I mean, of the ore types that we've got charted so far, we have cobalt, iron, magnesium, nickel, silicon. You know, we need to find silver, gold.
He's on space information.
We can find platinum and uranium on this planet. So we find those 4, and then we've got this planet charted, and then we need to build a base, space station, in orbit, so that we can come down and go up. And then who knows where we'll go from there.
Alright.
Keep on units.
I'm thinking space might be season 2. Hint, hint. I mean, if there is a season 2.
Mm-hmm, yes, sure, if.
Nobody's planning a season 2.
Nobody ever plans a season 2. You just...
Hey, I'm just happy I got past episode 1. Are you kidding me?
What about the others?
I'm gonna go get some stuff and help you guys with this little project. Damn doors. Ooh, wrong turn. There we go. Space break. .360 no scope.
Right. Should we be worried?
It's okay, don't
Well,
worry about it. This is
Temporary,
usual.
as far as I understand.
Okay, you're aware of that issue. Gotcha.
Yes.
You know what? I have the parts if you want I can lay it in here.
Yeah, lay it in there real quick so I can wad it up.
Oh, I've got the parts for that too.
Oh, sick. Yeah, because I can't do that from my perspective.
I've got a junction here, so it's actually like attached to the grid and everything.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't think I don't have the steel plates for the block underneath that got cut. Oh, but there's some in here. That'll work.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Yeah, I'll put the rest of these extra parts that I brought with me in here for you guys.
We should probably get work on an actual harbor to dock this thing.
Yeah. The trick is, it's got to come off of this main platform.
Yeah. Hey, Mr. Hawk. Let's see. What modules do we want?
Power.
Just power.
Yeah, for now just power. Once we get some gold, we can make the yield modules, and then we can
Okay,
swap 2 of each out.
Okay. And I need
Should
steel
be
plates
safe
for that.
to take these. Should be safe to take this block out. You need power.
Yeah, this block can go. You want solidly attached? Yes, we do need power. Let's see.
Where are we batteries?
Do I only need to connect? There's this like single tiny port. How do I connect things to that? Or do I need to use both tiny ports, or can I just use one?
No, yes, on the upgrades, you have to use the tiny ports.
Okay, but there's like one singular in the power efficiency model.
It's, you see how it's got the little port in the middle of it? It's a dual
Oh.
purpose, yeah.
Intriguing. And then, should I just keep one open so we have access to it at all times? No, that's on the top. Never mind. Sorry, I'm not used to doing this kind of stuff.
I will start working on a power system.
Roger, roger.
Let's see here. Trying to follow the contour of the ground as much as I can with square blocks.
That's it there.
I like a challenge. Gotcha. I do like a challenge. Come on, I saw you take it. Come on, there you go. Nope. Get. Aha, gotcha. I just wish I knew if it was high tide or low tide right now.
That would be nice.
Well, that wasn't the block that I wanted to use for that, but it works. think I'm deep enough. Yeah, we're low tide.
Okay. You trying to exit the boat? Ship, given the size.
No, I'm building in the water here for a power system.
Oh.
Let's see, I need O2 generators. I need collector. And of course, the engine itself. Alright, so oh, I need interior plates. So what I should do, boom, boom, boom. Takes 2 hydrogen engines to run. I'm sorry, 2 O2H2 generators to run 1 hydrogen engine. You'll still get a surplus of hydrogen, but that's what you need. One can't do it alone.
Earth is going on in chat.
What's that?
Check the chat.
Oh yeah, I had some friends stop by.
Oh.
Like Dirty Player, he's one of the guys that got me back into American Truck Simulator. He's got a pretty sweet semi decked out too. I don't know what color it is today because he repaints his truck more than I melt ships in Star Citizen. So, but he always puts together a pretty looking truck.
Alright, will this future base need batteries?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, how many are you thinking?
2 to start should be fine.
Roger, roger.
Right. One of those on the platform.
We can also do that.
What's that?
Okay, so conveyor junction. One O2 generator. Two O2 generators.
Huh. You're not worried at all.
I haven't lost my mind. I never had it. Okay, I'm gonna have to dig out this hole.
Alright. Place down the batteries.
They just have to be touching build, right?
I've already got them down underwater. I love how high you can jump when you're under the water.
Right?
See.
just half fish and didn't know it. Well, that's one function.
And those all this steel can get welded up too.
Roger,
Reinforce
roger.
it. One stray round will cut the power link. And speaking of power, there we go. Ah, purring like a kitten. Yeah, I love that they actually put like the little rotating fan and the little pistons moving up and down on this thing. I love that they put that level of detail to these blocks. So pretty. Alright, yep, we got green lights up top. That's a pretty thing.
I've seen fish.
It is a wee bit worrisome how one person merely has to shoot a light armor block and cut off the space's power.
Well, that's why we're gonna have proper defenses set up at some point so that we don't have to worry about that.
To use the ship's shield generation generator in the meantime.
We could also.
You know,
Heavy.
unfortunately, the ship's shield will only extend to the ship.
Energy low.
We're gonna have to find platinum for me to get a shield on the base itself. And there's only one spot on the planet that has that, and it's the deepest, darkest hole that the planet can offer us.
Oh, surely good.
Not the fun type.
Indeed. We have definitely made a lot of progress tonight. Whatever. I mean, we've got refining ability here on the base now. Production, cargo, power. We definitely need to make some kind of landing pad. I think that should probably be our next step, because then we can... Well, I guess we don't really need to worry about a landing pad if we have a dock. What would you think? A dock or a landing pad?
Well,
Honestly.
personally, I think a landing pad would be more advantageous simply because we can just keep the boat right offshore, but if we need to transport large quantities of goods in between, it'd be probably a lot faster to use a landing pad. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, faster to build would be a landing pad. Faster to supply the base when we come in from a trip would be a dock.
Yep.
Yeah. Well,
Well,
yeah, we
that's
probably
for
would use the
immediate
dock
needs.
more than we would use a landing pad. And it could also reinforce the power line, so making it harder to hit.
I am very happy with what we've accomplished tonight. I'm surprised we haven't had more attacks. Well, thanks to Donut, we haven't had any more attacks because he went out and took care of those troublemakers.
Yay, it was helpful.
He did a good thing.
Drop off some materials inside in the cargo box over here. Just because I had them in my inventory.
We've got easy access cargo now on the back of the ship. And now I'm thinking,
With the rotor.
what's that?
You're right. Near the door. Never mind. Looks like a rotor, but don't know if it actually is. What is that?
Oh, that is the power cable.
Oh, okay.
I can pull
Right.
a power cable and I can connect it to anything that needs power to transfer power to the ship.
Gotcha. Break out of it.
Yeah, that's what's charging up the little gyrocopter right now.
Handy.
Very. I can't transfer supplies through the wire, only power, but sometimes power's all you need.
Yep.
What should we work? What should we start doing?
Well, honestly, before we do anything, we should get some proper iron.
Put iron, alright.
Yeah.
Where's an iron deposit?
I would have to check the map, which unfortunately is back at the other base. Because why would I put the map that we need on the ship that we're using? Instead,
I know, right?
I'll leave it back at the base that we're 60 plus kilometers away from. Because that's smart planning!
Don't you have the map online?
I do. I just haven't done the thing to install it yet. And I don't think anybody wants to, sit there and watch me staring at a door while I'm alt-tabbed out doing other things to, do things. Fix things that I should have fixed before I went live. Planning! Yay!
Do you
That
have
was
a
all.
general idea of where the iron is supposed to be?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I know for a fact that there is iron on this planet.
Oh wow, Hawk. That's a big help.
See, I help.
Good job.
Yeah.
It was on the planet. Well, that's very
I don't need to know where things are. I just tell you to go find them.
Okay.
And then I look
I
at you
guess
funny,
this is
thinking,
supposed
"And
to be Uncharted.
Well, see, yeah, we're Uncharted. We have no map. We
Mhm,
left
so
it
that's
home.
what we do.
we have no map, no course,
No clue. We have good scenery.
Yeah,
Eh,
when it's
I
not
guess.
dark out.
Well, I mean, there is that. There is that. So that's the problem with living in a fully surrounded crater lake. It gets dark.
All shadows all the time.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, I think we might actually be towards the northern hemisphere, which means we get even less daylight. So
No,
we can do. But we've got ammo.
Have ammo, yes.
Oh, speaking of which, I need to get some of that 30 mic going.
Oh yeah,
Well-
that's right. We're kind of running low.
If we want to, we can go back to the old base so we can have a semblance of where to go for iron. If we so desire. Let's see, how far away is the old base?
60 kilometers or so. if I remember.
Not bad. What? That's 10-minute trip?
It would take us that just to get out of this bay. This,
And they go
I mean, that's like a whole video in itself, just traveling from here to there. It's a trip.
Yeah, alright. Well, then what will we do?
Well, We could try scouting around here for some iron. I think there might actually be some. Let me check some hot sheets real quick, see if I've got something. And by hot
Alright.
sheets, I mean I'm Googling it.
And by the way, chat, Kujin will probably come back. His internet sometimes, his PC or internet or whatever it is, sometimes craps out.
Oh, did he drop out? I didn't even notice. Well, I'm in streamer mode, so I don't hear the dings.
Hawk, you're just such a great friend with him, aren't you?
I am a horrible human being, and I make no bones about it. Oh,
He's
looks like.
back in the, yeah, he's in the engineer's workshop. All right,
Oh, okay.
send
Let
him
me
back.
pull him in real quick then. Welcome back.
That's what I get for updating Discord. Logging in.
Yeah, that tends to not work out.
Normally it drops you back into the channel, but for some reason this channel's rather locked down.
The channel that we're in, I have secured.
Yep.
Unless you're executive staff, you don't have free access to it.
Yes.
So this way, I have a safe place to come stream.
Uh-huh.
Because my stream channels were getting invaded by people just coming in and
Oh,
AFK
hey.
lurking. It was kind of creepy.
Right. Gotcha.
Stalker.
No, say it ain't. Say, hey, we're traveling. That's kind of cool watching from the side. You know how you were kind of geeking out about the Connie Phoenix?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm kind of doing that from your hangout bit, your lounge here. Not quite as pretty by any stretch,
No, no.
but it is kind of neat in its own way.
This is definitely not a luxury vessel.
Well, no. But it definitely does a job though. So
She's a good boat. For
Mhm.
something that was thrown together kind of quickly, I've been very proud of it.
Yep. I still want to upgrade it.
Okay, that happened.
What's that?
My
Yeah.
guns just decided to say hello to somebody.
Oh, jolly good.
Well, I mean, they gotta assert their dominance, so
Well, there you go. It's like lifting a leg, right?
a little bit. They were
Oh,
just an
try
air
some
try
of
harder.
Note to self, don't go into.
I want to put wings on this
back.
bastard.
I'm moving. On the ship?
Yep.
I mean, I'm not sure it would fly well, but be my guest.
Not that it would not great. It definitely wouldn't be aerobatic unless you're suicidal. And only land on water. Landing on land would be
Bad.
unwise.
Very bad for the hull.
But have you guys seen Splitsy?
Yes.
The videos by Splitsy?
I
Yes.
love
The big
Splitsy's
orange
videos.
bus. Big orange bus, that fucker. If
Yes.
they can get that thing in the air, we can get this thing in the air.
Could be done. Could be done.
Be done. Yep. And with the aerodynamic mod, I think we have a good chance.
That actually makes it
Although-
harder to get it in the air, right?
Well, okay then. Lots of thrusters all around the rim.
It could be done. It could be done.
Yeah, just helicarrier kind of thing, basically.
We are agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. No.
Yeah, I'm skipping. We are the
No.
X,
There's,
not
there's,
the X.
I think the only Marvel superhero group that would ever accept somebody like me would be X-Force.
Maybe.
X-Force.
If Peter can do it, so can I.
Whom can do it? Who the heck is Peter?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just come up with the random names to make
Doesn't ring a
it
bell.
sound like you're better.
No, it's just how I delude myself into thinking I've actually got a shot.
Oh well. Now that that's clear.
That that's kind of sad, but okay.
I know.
You okay, Huck?
Sure. No, I'm good. Yeah, totally.
If you don't ask Hawk if he's okay.
Fake
Yeah,
laughter hiding real pain.
mental health is not necessarily a strong suit in this group.
No, it's definitely not.
Well, I don't know about that.
I mean, I keep shooting you and you keep coming back.
Okay,
There
where
is
are we
that.
going towards the
You
land?
two got this.
Yes.
You two have mutually assured destruction thing going on, except the mutual part is one-sided. So
Mr. Hawk, why are we docking? I don't see any iron sources.
Yes, well, somewhere on this northern side of the place that we're at, there is supposed to be iron here. Where?
Alright.
No clue, but it's supposed to be like due north of the magnesium.
okay. Any
Alright.
idea how far?
So we'll have to scout
Someone-
it out.
Okay, someone want to take the grasshopper and someone else want to take the tink tink?
I shall take the grasshopper. You shall take the tink tink.
Roger that. Kujin, you want to hop along or are you good here?
Not particularly. I'm good.
Roger, roger.
All right. Let's see. Batteries on. Engines on. Lifting off.
There's one.
So north of the magnesium. Let's turn on magnesium first.
I have a feeling it's going to be pain in the butt to get to.
Oh, no doubt about it.
Probably going to be pretty deep. But yeah.
Giggity.
I guess just
Yep.
stay low.
This is where low flying practice comes into hand.
Give you a
Practice?
hand.
Who needs practice?
I've seen you fly. You do.
Ha 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 ha. Very funny, Hawk.
Well, I mean, 2 of your ships are at the bottom of the ocean. None of mine are.
And what ship? Ooh, iron signal.
Nope. Same here.
And what ships have you made besides a boat?
The grasshopper
Okay.
that I'm currently flying.
And also, I'll have you know, you did sink one of my ships, and the other one blew up because of, you know, a bit of little thing called clang. All right, marking down the siren signal.
Iron by the lake.
Glad it's so close.
Yes. Alright, let me get a good backup here. Yeah, this is a good size iron deposit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't see mine because mine's on the ground.
Well, so is mine, but that's a problem I will be taking care of here shortly.
It's not too bad. I mean, it could be
Oh,
a lot lower.
I'm-
It could be like 60 meters down or something.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
only like 17 from the surface.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same one.
That's where the beauty of strip mining comes in. Now I'll have PETA knocking on my door.
Yes.
Why would you have PETA knocking on your door for strip mining?
Think about treatment of anthracite.
I don't know. They knock on doors for anything.
They're just little dramatists.
Yeah.
Should have to cover ships.
What color is iron?
Red.
Red, okay.
At least in the road. Rust.
Well, in the real world, it's black or rust.
Yeah. It's in a Imperial. It's They've got it and copper confused.
Do they have them switched?
Yep.
I haven't played Imperion in so long.
It's
Iron is
Imperion.
apparently green, and
Huh?
copper is red. You know,
As
and if they're oxidized materials, iron is rust, obviously, a shade of red or brick.
yep, iron oxide.
Yep. And then copper oxide is a really interesting shade of green. So, all right, Giggles, what's up?
She's she okay?
Well, it's a matter of definition.
Clinically speaking. Clinically speaking.
Hold on. It gets better.
Oh no.
Okay.
And you decided to live with this woman?
That's coming from him. I had nothing to do with that.
I see there are some things you don't see, and that's one of them.
Laughter's good. Makes me happy.
Yep.
Yeah, but you know, when
Something
I
she
laugh,
got-
people start thinking things like, "Oh my God, is he going to murder us?" and shit like that. I don't get it.
Well, I
Uh-huh.
don't have to worry about that from my other halves. She
Sure
ran
about
into
that?
something that was posted, yes, by her oldest son, and apparently got a chuckle out of it. Well, actually, more like a just the side of running his laughter. But never mind. And there goes the phone. Not mine.
3 guesses who it is.
Let me guess. Your sister, your sister, or your sister? Yes. Well,
Who got the not crazy gene in the family?
Hello.
no.
No, that was a really quick no.
No.
Sorry. You have 3 days and what Bob you share.
Hot. Very hot. She's definitely not crazy. I'll leave that to my friends.
What, the crazy?
Yeah. You, for example.
Come on now, I'm not crazy. I'm just. What's the word I'm looking for?
Misunderstood?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
You're leaving a trough, man. But straight mining trough, I need some giant cows or sows, whatever.
Oh, the jokes I
no.
could make.
Okay.
Here, let me do that for you. Not referring to one of your exes.
Okay, just making sure.
And these are the people I decide to hang out with.
Well,
Yeah,
you
what does
know,
that say
you
about
gotta-
your mental stability?
Yeah. Yeah, that is funny because we're not filtering ourselves and we've got basically a kid hanging out with us.
Wait, I'm 13, so no, I'm technically a minor. Yeah, still minor.
Yes, you're still
Well,
technically.
there's no technically about it, but you know.
Yeah, you're not going to be not a minor until you're like 30.
Not the minor.
Well, I might be a minor even after I'm 18. Who knows? I mean, I'm still a minor in this game, so you know.
Okay, we
Never
we
know.
both know what type of minor I mean. So,
Uh-huh.
anyway,
Right. Going back to the boat to drop off this iron.
Excellent.
Iron.
Iron.
You who? Yes. Iron. He run. She run.
Iron.
We
Brought
all-
to you by Apple. Tired of being lonely at home? The Iron.
Yep.
It's a 1-for-1
That's
copy of Ron Jeremy.
Who the hell is Ron Jeremy?
Do
Oh,
not
no.
look that up.
Don't go down that one. Don't go down that road.
I really want to now, though.
No.
You really don't want
He
to.
was
He was a bad actor.
Thank you.
shall we say.
Was the
I'm not going any further.
pedophile?
No.
No, no, just something you don't need to know about right
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I have to find this boat.
now. Go in the direction you came from.
Just head south towards the water and look for the big floating thing.
Did
I
you
don't
not
have a
take
compass.
Did you? You didn't take a bearing to.
How do you not have a compass? It's like part
You
of the
have a
server.
compass?
It's at the
Hit
top of your
tab.
screen. Oh.
Oh, I don't got it.
Hit tab a couple times until you see a compass at the top of your screen. At least you should.
I don't got no compass.
Why don't you have a compass?
You should have the compass.
I guess I just don't have a compass.
You're just mutant.
Because that's a server side mod.
Yeah, I've got one. Hawk's got one. Why don't you have one?
Like, you guys have been saying north and south. I'm like, which direction are you referring to?
We are 3 hours into the stream, and you're just now telling me you don't have a compass.
8 episodes in and 3 hours into the stream, mind
You haven't
you.
had a compass this whole time?
Nope.
Well, that explains why we never can get a
Huh.
bearing.
Remind me not to let him drive.
Yeah. Well, driving is fine, just not navigating.
I probably just have to reinstall a mod or something.
Well, if it's server side, you shouldn't have to. Although it couldn't hurt to go through your mod list and see if something's been unchecked or whatever it is.
Oh, she is heavy.
What did I say earlier?
The ship, not my ex. Well, I mean, she was too. But,
Ha ha ha, very funny.
well, not was. Is. More so these days. Oof.
Huh.
It's like the stock
Good
market.
thing your
Get out
ex
when
will
it's
never
good.
find-
Huh?
Good thing your ex will never find these videos.
I don't care if she does.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where it's like,
I don't care if she does.
not soon, not interested.
Oh God, no, 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 no.
Are you sure
Alright,
about
it's fine.
What did you
Everything's
do?
fine. I just almost crashed into a mountain, just almost.
that? Almost.
Yes, no John Denvering.
Alright, found the boat.
Yes. Well, he always did love his mountain songs.
Whee!
Boy, that's a
Rock.
pretty mountain.
Rocky Mountain High. Apparently, so was the pilot.
Sunshine on a mountain? Nope, that's just John Denver.
It's not words in it. It takes person.
And no, before anybody asks, it is definitely not too soon. It's been like.
How do you
what,
connect
80
the charger to the thingamabobby?
Dragon
Oh shit, oh shit,
You're going for a swim.
There he goes.
oh shit. Come on. Get up.
Oh no.
$5 that he bangs. $5. Go here,
Nope.
$10 that he bangs. And he gets back up.
recovering. He's recovering. Barely, but he's recovering.
Okay, so we need more. Oh wow, I am maxing out the power.
So you are like now a submarine.
Okay, so 2 full cargo cans is a little bit much for this thing.
Yeah, you're gonna need some more lift, I think, just to make sure. Probably 4 more.
Ooh, we have nutrients now? What?
We have what?
Yes, because I'm making algae. Because by making algae, I can replace the hot cocoa that's at the bottom of the ocean.
Woo!
Oh.
Sugar!
That's all he needs.
Bottom of the ocean. Okay. Yeah, no kidding.
Oh yeah, you missed that. We set out with all the supplies from the old base, including some hot cocoa that I had found, and a pirate hit us with a railgun and ripped a hole in the ship, and all that cargo in that container got exploded, and sent to the bottom of the deep.
That sucks.
It really did.
Yeah.
It was all of our supplies, so we had no supplies to repair the ship.
Man.
Storm had to take that little copter back and forth a few times to get us enough material to get the ship at least moving again.
Right.
Oh, it was terrible.
Dang.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Yeah, I think we're gonna want four more thrusters on that thing just to.
How do you
give her a little more
disconnect this
room.
power?
I just need to fill it less. Be a little more attentive when I'm filling it. How do you disconnect what power? For the thing in the back?
Oh, never mind. I found it. Right click.
Yeah. Alright, let me move some materials about.
Alright, I'll have to get off in 15 minutes.
Yeah, no problem, Donut. Probably gonna wrap it up here shortly too, to be honest. It's getting late.
Radio.
Right.
Yeah, what? It's 10 time?
It's about 10
your
o'clock, and I still want to do some Star Citizen.
time? Yes.
What are you thinking?
Well, I want to check out the 6.1. I want to check out some of the new derelict missions. You
Yeah.
know, and the payouts on, acquiring cargo of, not my nature.
Hey, Hawk, do you know, what was I gonna ask?
No, I don't
What
know
the
what you were going to ask.
Principal cargo ship is?
What the what?
Best principal cargo ship is in Star Citizens? Because I have, like, roughly a million's worth of refined quantanium, and I can, like, I have to take it cutlass back and manually bring it to Orison, like, 3 times.
Ah, so you need a bigger cargo ship. Sounds like you need
Caterpillar.
a Caterpillar or...
She-
I would love to have that, but that's not rentable.
True.
how about a
Well-
Connie Taurus?
Actually,
Also
yeah.
not rentable.
That's
How
not
about any
rentable.
constellation?
We got the Constellation Phoenix and Andromeda that are available for rent.
Yeah, because they've got 96 SCU of cargo space on them for that.
Good, but
Yeah,
aren't they
there's-
like over 100,000 for rent, which would take a big chunk out of my?
I don't know, I own them.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
yeah, but you can't take my quantanium and
No.
sell it.
No, you can't even load it in to my ship, unfortunately.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's something they need to fix. Of course, the criminals be right there on top of that.
Yeah, I would love to see it where I could just be like, hey, you need to borrow my ship for a couple of days. Here, borrow this one.
Right.
God knows I got
Yeah.
enough of them just sitting in a hangar collecting dust.
Once there's org like vaults and storage, it'll be, yeah, that'll be a thing you can do.
Yeah.
But there isn't, so
Someday.
Right.
someday, it can either be in 1 year or 10. No one knows.
Well,
but
it's gonna be at least the next 5.
Alright, well I've gotta get up for dinner. So
Alrighty, hop in a cryo tube and we'll catch you next time, Donut.
alright,
Have a good one.
see you then. Bye.
Well, that's a decent amount of iron for now.
Yeah. Well, shit, I don't even know what my total haul was on that.
Looks like somewhere around 70K,
There's more than that in there.
maybe 80.
Because there's the one cargo can alone has got about 118K in it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't gone through it. But
Yeah, we
it's
should be good for iron for a while.
good. That'll give us plenty of materials to work with to get some building done.
Yes.
Well, at least in terms of just structure. But yeah.
Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
Somebody needs to make an anchor mod for ships.
There's a harpoon mod, and you can actually harpoon the ground. And I used to have them I have another ship called the Kraken. It's a submarine, and I actually use the harpoons to lock it in place underwater.
Nice. There's an idea. Is that installed right now?
No.
Well, one to each end. 4, one in each corner.
Yeah, that's what I do. I have one on the front, one on the back of that ship, and that's what I do.
Okay.
Oh, stop. Thank you. Let me just ease her up on the beach.
That didn't sound good. What was that? Was
What
that
exploded?
shooting
What is exploding on my ship?
or- Is that-
Was it on my ship?
The ship looks fine. Except for whatever this is. Okay.
Oh, you know what? It might have been an expired unknown signal.
Oh, okay. Well, there's parts underwater, but I don't think it came off the ship. But the ship itself looks fine.
There's a warhead on my ship.
Did something hit the ship? Spire.
Donut.
Why is there a warhead?
Why did Donut build a warhead on my ship?
That's a good question. And where the hell is it?
I got it. It's disarmed.
Okay.
Interesting.
Odd. Double
Yes. I've got a theory on that, but I will pursue that theory off camera.
Right. Why do my dampeners keep screwing up? Dampers are nearly relative. Oh, because I left it was in the ship. Okay.
No, I think that's a good place to wrap it up, because I am actually getting a bit tired. Now that we've saved the ship from an attempted sabotage.
Right.
Cryo tubes are back this way if you're looking for them.
No. Oh, I wasn't. But sure.
There's two on each side.
Mm-hmm. These are occupied.
Yeah, that one's Occupado.
By the way, we kind of need a way back and forth on this side. This is for deck.
Yeah, that's in the planning. What I might do is I might sink tubings down or something. I don't know. I gotta,
Oh yeah, that's just doing it.
because I need that tube to
Right.
run the front connectors. But I might do away with the front connectors since their purpose for being there is no longer. That was, vehicle storage, but we don't need vehicles up there, so I could probably actually just cut a lot of that out. Because I don't think it's connecting up here anywhere. No, it's not. So yeah, I could probably just. But that's for another day.
Okay.
Oh, that's feeding the connector from the miner to the refineries. So a little work to be
So,
done.
What
I could
about
probably reroute it under the floor somewhere.
what about cut a stairwell down here and up on the other side?
maybe. Eh, something to do in a future episode.
Right. All right. Well, as always, it's been fun.
Yes. I'll see you in the other space game.
Well, everybody, hope you've enjoyed. And if not, well, maybe next time.
Hey, no, I'm grateful for everybody that came out. Thank you guys for the follows. And by all means, keep coming out, spread the word. Share the love, and I hope to see you guys again. My usual schedule is Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern. Mondays and Wednesdays, I do Space Engineers. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday is pretty much whatever kind of strikes me. If I get some friends getting together, want to do something, we'll do something. But like some of the games I'll do are like American Truck Simulator. I'll do Arma 3, Space Engineers, Star Citizen, and who knows? I'll just go through my Steam library and be like, okay, that's installed and ready to go. Let's play with that. So, who knows what you find. But aside from all that, once again, thanks for the follows. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the show, and I will see you guys next time.